All right, good morning, guys. Happy Friday to everybody. Good to see you guys. I'm coming on a little bit early so we can, get our introductions out of the order a little bit sooner, be ready for this opening bell, even though we're not going to trade the opening bell. We're going to be ready for the day and make lots and lots of money. So, good to see you guys. We've already had a fantastic week. Yesterday was really, really good for us. We got it done early. So we kind of tagged out early, but you know, the name of the game, guys, is not to sit here and trade all day. The name of the game is to make as much money possible, period. That's it. Whether you do that in 5 minutes, whether you do that in 5 hours, the name of the game is making money. So if we do it early, we do it early. If it takes a little bit longer, that's just how it is. But we're going to have a fantastic day. So hopefully you guys have had a good week so far. There was a couple days this week in anticipation of the NVIDIA earnings that the market was just, you know, like banging your head against a wall to trade. Not really anything substantial at all happening. But, there's been other couple days that we got some great movement. So looking to close out August on a high note today. Oh yeah, I saw that, Sasha. It's absolutely true. It's very safe. I mean, in forms of nicotine consumption, I mean, I think all the pouches are around the same. I think Alp tastes better than Zen. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to consume nicotine, we've been saying it, guys. We're early to the trend. These are healthy. They're not addictive. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, and they're healthy for you. And now people are finding out about the trend. So, we've been on it for a long time, guys. Still not addicted, though. Good morning, Crooklyn. All right, guys. What are we going to do today? I'm going to go ahead and say that 600 is our linchpin of the day. 23.6. I would not be shocked to see a spike up over 7 at the opening bell. But let's see. 600 is my key level. All right. We got a little bit of a flag forming here, but again, the opening bell is going to change any structure that we have anyway, so the best we can do is make assessments. So this wick right here, guys, just like a little bit of a structure lesson now that we're not in a trade. We got 10 minutes before the opening bell. Anytime you see a structure form like this, let me show you real fast, and then I'll take this off. So this gray line right here, that is the bottom of our structure. Like, there's an argument to be made that this is a flag right here. Let me cut this down. Okay. There's an argument to be made that this is a little flag formation here, and this is how I define my stops pretty much in every trade, guys. When you drop under structure, meaning this wick right here, that invalidates this pattern. So, oftentimes when people are like, oh, why are you taking a short down here? Why didn't you take it up there? Like, when you could have gotten a better entry. It's like, well, yeah, it would have been a better entry. However, I didn't have confirmation that the structure's done, that the structure's breaking. So I'd rather show up late to the party if I'm at the right party than show up early to the wrong party, if that makes sense to you guys. So, let's just pretend that this is to break down right now. Obviously, right here would be a better entry. We would make more money than what we would make if we take an entry down here. However, we don't have confirmation until we break down here. So I don't have to get the bottom entry. I just have to get any entry that makes me money. So, and conversely, if we were to break above this wick right here, it would be the exact opposite. We should get a breakout. So anytime you see structure forming, that's how you know when you're breaking structure. Now, that's not to say that, like, depending on the overall direction of the day, the volume, if I'm like, oh, I think we're forming a flag here, let me get an entry at the bottom of this flag. That's not to say I won't do that sometimes if I think the volume will end up pushing us anyway, and I'll take it knowing I have a tight stop if it breaks here. So you'll trade it both ways, but just letting you guys know how I define my stops a lot of time. Because sometimes people ask, oh, hey, like, what's a good stop loss? 15 points, 20 points? Like, how do you define your stop loss? I'm like, well, it's different for every single trade. And that's what I mean by that. You know, I don't know what the stop loss is going to be on a trade that I'm not looking at. Maybe it's 5 points away. Maybe it's 20 points away. It all goes trade by trade basis. So just want to throw that out there. Sure, what question you got? Morning, brother. Good to see you. All right, 7 minutes to go, guys. Blake, you do not have your Starbucks. You might have your app, but you don't have Starbucks. You have Starbucks. Worst case scenario, you have Bucks. You can call it Starbucks or Bucks, but we don't call it Starbucks here. Morning, Allie. So, what's your question here? You said my question is 1 candle, 5 minute breakout, then trade. I don't understand what the question is. Are you saying, you know, if you break like the open range on a 5 minute candle, then you trade it that direction? That's a valid strategy. You heard it here first. Morning, Corey. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a 5 minute breakout, I mean, that's the way that you would do it. You know, I think that strategy mainly applies for the open range breakout, though. Like, you know, the 15-minute open range, if a 5 minute candle closes above it, a lot of people, you know, will then add on that. I mean, that's a valid way to do it. Good safe way. I think, you know, the 2 minute candle closing above is oftentimes enough confirmation, because sometimes if you wait for the full 5 minute, then you miss a little bit of a better entry, but you know, you can do it that way. Oh yeah, the Diet Ginger Ale, Corey, dude, this is probably my favorite pop, man. It's light and refreshing. Plus, you pair it with a nice Alp. You can't ask for anything better, man. Dude, I really don't understand your question. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm genuinely confused. So I've answered the best that I possibly can. I don't know, man. Do I trade pre-market Savage? No, I don't typically. I have a little bit of profit to start the day, but that was from me just messing around last night in the nighttime market. But no, pre-market, my entire almost 10-year career, man, it's just not really, we don't really get along that much. You know, my main strategy is I require a lot of volume to trade. That's kind of my whole strategy. And in pre-market, typically we don't have that. So it's not my favorite time to trade. Morning, Florida Money. All right, guys, let's see here. Like I said when we first popped on, I think it's entirely possible that we're going to get a green candle all the way up to 700. I think that's very feasible from where we're at now. We have a bull flag that's forming. We're only like 35 points away from 700. I think we're going to get there. But ultimately, 600 is my main area that I'm watching today. So above 600, I'll probably consider us in bullish territory. Under 600, and I might look for some shorts today. Two minutes to go, guys. Yeah, just DM me. DM me, and we'll try to work through your question. All right, guys, here we go. Open bell coming right now. Let's full pour, all in, baby. See, a little bit of an exchange going on here. Let's see, guys. We broke under that structure for a split second, and then we popped back in. Let's see what we do with this wick here. All right, take a starter right here on the next reclaim of 50. Stop down here under that wick. And by that wick, I mean this one right here. So I'll risk about 10 points on this at the opening bell. Let's go. Put it back to where it was here. Just keeping it real tight here. I'm not going to give anything crazy to the opening game. But if we want to pop up, that would be cool too. Go and put prop in the profit here. All right. Tagged out for maybe 20 bucks right there. It was worth the shot, but we're still working the direction out here, so keeping it nice and safe. Hold on, guys. All right, dude. No offense, but I just put you in chat timeout for about 30 minutes here. You're spamming the chat. We can't have that. So you're in timeout for 30 minutes. Yeah, I know, Noah. Let's see, guys. We might want to bleed on down. I mean, that's entirely possible. Take a stab to the short side here. It's looking like we're bleeding for now. See if we can just get a little bit more lows below that wick there. Going to put this in the profit. That way we make money guaranteed. All right, 60 bucks right there. We'll take it. We still got 10 minutes until this open range is defined. Morning, Izzy. Good to see you. What time frame am I looking at? I have the 2-minute chart on the screen. That's usually the time frame I use to get entries, and then I also keep a 5-minute chart always pulled up off screen, and I also have the hourly chart, so I can have a few different time frames that help me gauge where we're going. Try another short right here, using this wick as my stop. So very, very tight stuff here, guys. Okay. There we go. We made some more money. We're up 300 doing these tight little jabs. We still got 10 minutes before the open range is even defined. So we got a little bit of a boost on the day is all we're looking for. I got to pull short again here, guys. Yep. Still keeping it nice and tight, though. All right, there we go. A little bit more money. That's fine. We'll jab our way to a decent day. You know, we're taking a decent amount of trades, I know, but we're taking safe trades. And you guys know, by watching me month after month, we take a lot of shots, keeping our wrist nice and tight, and one of these shots hit big. So, you know, in one of these trades, you know, instead of making $50 to $100, it really goes our way, and we'll make $700, $800 in a trade. You never know when it's going to do that. That's why I like to put myself in the opportunity to be there and, you know, take the risk off the table, stop in the profit as soon as I can. That way, you can be in as many of those opportunities as you want, so you can land it, but also you're protected. Morning, Chris. All right, now we might go on down to 600. That 600 was the level that I said was going to be the key all morning. Give me a little bit of a bounce so I can get in short here. That'd be ideal. There we go. 23 average now. Now if I can come down, slam under 600, that'd be pretty good. Come on down, baby. I'm going to come down and clean this wick and then see if we can pop under 600 real fast. Okay, 30 tap. Let's see if we can reject back down off of 30 here. I think we at least want to pop under 600 one time today. How much under 600, I'm not certain, but I think it wants to touch under it. We're trying, guys. We're trying. Okay, stopping the profit here, so we'll make $70 on this guaranteed. A little bit more. We're making 115 guaranteed. Come on, baby. Bleed, bleed, bleed. That's what I'm saying, baby. This is why you keep taking the shot, because one of them's going to hit. A little bit more, sure. There we go, guys. We're up $660 already. And the open range ain't even in yet. There's under 600 like we was looking for. So now I'm going to give it these next 5 minutes here to let the range be fully defined. It just under 600 was calling to me, but I would not be shocked if we reclaimed 600 now and maybe make that the base. We'll see. I'll give it these 5 minutes to find out. Nice and smooth and easy morning, guys. We're just jabbing our way. Like, that's what I'm saying. You know, some people want to hate on those $50 hits, $30 hits here and there. But like I was explaining, I always want to put myself in the position to capture a big trade. And, you know, we're just trading one contract at a time so far, but we're already up $660. So, trust me, guys, when I say jabs win fights. The right hands are cool. They get you on the highlight reel. But it's always the jab that sets up the right hand. Never forget that. What's up, Meredith? Yeah, Savage, I'm trading NQ. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. Oh yeah, exactly, Noah. That's the thing too. Like jabs, they build good mental capital because you get in, a good rhythm. You're building your buffer on the day up. Like, all right, we're a little bit in the profit, so I'm not stressed. Like, I'm worst case scenario back to break even on this trade. I'm not going to go red. Little things like that helps you go for the right hand when it presents itself. But, you know, as soon as the bell rings, you can't come out and throw the right hand immediately. I mean, maybe some days you can, but before too long, your opponent's going to know what you're going to do, the opponent being your market, and you're going to get wrecked. Oh, yeah, Merritt. That's what I was telling somebody yesterday. Like, this Volumetrica platform, it's quite literally maybe the best I've ever traded on. Because, your stop's automatically on screen. You just keep dragging it, like, super simple, the quickest process ever. And I have traded on Tradovate before, too, and I really don't enjoy it nearly as much as I do Volumetrica. See what we do with 600 here, guys. We're either going to hold it or we're going to slam under it. The 2-minute looks like it could be forming a bear flag. I will say that. 5-minute looks bearish too. All right, couple minutes until the open range is defined, guys. Looking a little bearish on the day. I'll shoot the ball one contract short here. If we're bleeding out, then maybe I'm going to try to ride the bleed out. Stop loss right here. We start getting back above, towards 620. I don't want to be in it. Come on, baby. Bleed some more for us. Yes. There we go. We're up 835, guys. 835 on that. Open range is in. Okay, so far we have a bleed out day. Let's see if that continues or what we're going to do here. Oh, good job, Josh. Crushed it, man. Josh's pass is 150K funded. Would you care to, maybe do a little write-up in here, Josh, like a quick little 1-2 sentence thing about what your experience trading through the process was? I'm happy for you today, man. Maybe going down to 550 at this rate. Let's see. Oh, man. I think we sold our short too early right there, guys. I want to see if we can firm up at 50 or if we crash under 50. Just trying to read this volume here, guys, so just give me a second. We're playing a pretty safe game so far this morning. I don't have any intention of changing that. Let's see. What are we going to do with 50 here, guys? We might come down to that 26 level right there that I'm seeing. I'm going to take a short right here, thinking that we are going to come down some more. But I'm going to play it nice and tight with my stop. All right. We're out right there. Made another 50 bucks. That's fine. When you get really extended like this, you got to always be cautious of the snapback. Okay, there's the little hold of 50. I don't know if that's going to fully hold or not. Okay. Getting short right here at 55, guys. And I'm looking for another quick little fail so I can put my stop in pretty quickly here. Come on down, baby. Stopping the profit already, so we're going to make 75 no matter what here. All right, some more, sure. Give us some more fails, baby. All right, there's 220 more bucks. We're up $1,100, guys. Nice and safe. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that, brother. I try to come on here and, like, actually talk and, do. I mean, everything I do you see on screen, things that I know to actually be effective versus, saying what sounds good or, like, what might get a lot of clicks on Twitter. Like, oh, you got to have 3-to-1 risk reward to take the trade. You got to have this box or that box. Like, no, man, just get a direction for the trend, have good risk management. That's quite literally the game. But I appreciate that, Josh. Yeah, and we did come down here and touch that 526 line that I thought we might come down to. But we played it safe. I mean, we got our money out of it. So, even if more money was left on the table, so be it, guys. We're still up nice on the morning. And it's Friday. Let's see here. Getting a little bit of a bounce off of that. Maybe we come back up to 550. Let's see. Okay, there's 550. That was a perfect bounce off of that line too, guys. Come up a little bit more for us. That's fine. Okay. Get short at 55 again. Stop right here at that wick that it just put in. I'm not going to let it get too far out of hand on us here. Are we going to fail, or are we going to pop up and maybe go for it to bust back into the open range? Can we bleed? Can we bleed? What a battle zone here, guys. Okay, tagged out for $200 in the red right there. That's okay. We're testing this open range level. Want to see what we do with it. I'm not fully convinced that the selling is done, but I'm going to let it play out. Okay, I'm going to take a short stab again at 65 here. And if I can get a pretty steep sell, then maybe I'll add into this thing. Come on. Stop in the profit right there. What can we do here? All right, made 60 bucks back. That's fine. I think I got to go short again, thinking that we're going to break under 50. Come on down, baby. Yep. All right, there's 85 back. So we basically made everything back so far. We're up a little over $1,000. I'll go long right here, guys, off of that wick. Stop under that wick right here at 45. Maybe I'm tagged. Yeah, I'm tagged. That's okay. All right. Let's go bust under this gray line is what I'm wanting to do now. Looks like the selling pressure is still here, so I'm going to try to be here with it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. There we go, guys. We're up $13.50, just like that. And, you know, you see, like I took a couple hits right there, but they were very, very tiny. And I switched my bias immediately to where the volume was going. Obviously, I sold too soon right there, guys. It is what it is, but we're up right at $1,400. I can't hate on that. You know, sometimes like, you know, back a couple months ago or something when I was when I went back to visit California and I was streaming from there, I was doing this exact same trading style, and then some random goon in chat, like they would see me go long, get stopped, then immediately go short. They're like, do you even know what you're doing? You're just hitting buttons. Like, yeah, I'm just hitting buttons. That's what I'm doing, but somehow it keeps working out for me. It's just, you got to get really, really good at dropping the ego and not, you know, wanting to be right every time. Like you can't have an ego that, oh, I'll call the right trade every single time. Dude, I don't care if I call the right trade or not. I don't care if I go 10 misses in a row on here. My goal is to make money and bounce. That's it. So whatever I have to do to make money, that's what I'm going to go with. If I'm wrong on the long, okay, fine. I can admit I'm wrong. Let's go short. Let's go, Randy. Yeah, that's the thing, Noah. You know, like a lot of people, well, anybody, I mean, can get on Twitter and, you know, like be an expert when they're not actually doing it. You know, you can look at the chart like, oh, it was so obvious. This is what I would have done. It's like, well, did you actually do it, though? You claim you did it, but I don't know if you did it or not. I mean, there's a big difference in, you know, teaching how to do stuff and actually doing it. And in my opinion, very few people are good at doing both. I know that I'm good at trading. I try to be good at teaching. I don't know if I am or not. I'm not going to make the claim that I am. I do my best. But I do know that very few people can actually do both. Are we going to hold 500 or are we going to keep bleeding? I think 500 is going to put up a little bit of a fight. I would imagine so. Take a shot here, but I'm going to play this super tight, guys. So I'm going to play it right at 510. I don't want to give back any more than that. That'll keep me up over $1,000 on the day if this doesn't work. All right. Wow, that was a quick tag right there. I'm going back in on that. I don't like how that played out. I think that was a quick rob. Go, baby. Okay. Can we keep pushing? Okay, we made back 130. We're up 1,200. I got robbed on that stop loss tap right there, guys. Try again here for the 50 break. Stop right here. Let's go up and break 50 here. You held 500. Now can you go get 550? Looking for a 550 break, possibly go up to 575 would be, I think we could do that. If we break 550, we can go to 575. I'll say that. Tough area right here. All right, I'm tagged right there, guys. Gave back a decent amount right there, but it was worth the shot. See if we can bust 500 then. Come on down. All right, made 200 bucks back. It's making me work for it right now. So we're up about 500. Take a long stab right here. I think we can come back and test 500 at least. I mean, that's a pretty important level. Might get an opportunity to scale in another one. We'll see. Okay, got it in right here. Okay, get myself to 73 because I'm looking for 75 area to hold. All right, and we're tagged. Okay. So I did not expect this much bleeding to come out, to be honest. We're back to almost flat on the day. We're at a couple $100. Let's see, I mean, maybe 50 comes. We'll see. Okay, made 200 back, down 100. So basically back to even. Man, I got out just at the wrong time there. How much do we want to bleed, guys? I want to see how we do at 75, so I'm waiting for, 75 area here. Yeah, it could be a bounce, Noah, but I don't know if it's a bounce yet, man. This is a lot of selling. I want to come sweep the lows is what I want to do. Okay, stopping the profit here. A little bit more, sure. All right, we're green, baby. We are up $25. Let's go. Take a long shot here. Maybe we formed a double bottom here. We're going to find out. It's worth it for me to take the stab at least. Stopping the profit here. All right, there we go. We're up 135. Try it one more time here. Jab our way just like we did the first time, guys. Stop down here under these wicks. Let's go clear 60, then maybe get back to 75. Maybe we can put a band-aid on the bleeding here. 50 as being kind of a magnet. Let's see. All right, and we're tagged, guys. Let me look here. Just a straight bloodbath. And now here comes the bounce. I'm going to give this a few more minutes here, see if I can find a decent play. Looking at it, I mean, maybe 400 would be the bottom, but that's not a guarantee either. 450 is acting like a magnet. With that information, I'm going to shoot the ball again. Yeah. Come on up, baby. Okay, stopping the profit. Let's go. Why not? A little bit more. Sure. Sure. Keep it going, maybe. Hey, we made $1,000 back right there, guys. We're up 200 in the green. How about that? That's what I'm saying, guys. You just gotta. Sometimes the day looks ugly for a little while. You just gotta stay calm, shoot your shot, and don't enter tilt mode. So, are we up an incredible amount of money at this point in time? No, not really. We're up $200. Are we wrecked? Are we red? No. See what we do here with this 50 level. Do we make one more low? Do we hold 50? What do we do here? It looks like a bear flag on the 2. Take a short play here. Looks like we want to go get new lows, so maybe we go. Okay. Sure. Hey, there we go, guys. We're up 365. We're coming back. See what we do with this 450. This 450 has been a little bit of a magnet right here. We're not really getting that far away either side from 450. I mean, if you look, I mean, we're down so much on the day, so a bounce would be logical. But if we have selling pressure, we got to ride the selling pressure. Take a stab right here, guys. Let's get in a good bounce play. Right at 450. Okay. All right, another $100. We're up 460. We're climbing back, guys. Five minutes trying to put in a pretty good wick for us. So I'm shooting the ball again. Yep. Okay, we're up 615, baby. We're jabbing our way right back again. Try it again here, guys. Okay. All right, there we go. We're up $700, baby. When we have to go into the trenches, guys, we can go into the trenches. Don't even worry about it. Just want to make sure that this structure doesn't fail right here. Because if this structure gives up, I mean, we're probably going under 400. And I don't want to be in up here crashing down to 400. Oh, Florida Money passed another challenge. Let's go, brother. Go ahead and upgrade that thing. Free of charge. Take another little stab right here, guys. Let's go, baby. Sure. There we go, baby. We're up 850 again. Now the day's not looking so grim. We've basically done this twice. You know, I got up to like, I think it was $1,300. I was up, and then, you know, I was trying some longs when the market's wanting to have a bloodbath. I mean, it is what it is. So it went from up 1,300 to down like, I don't know, 800 or something. I can't remember. And then now we're back up to 850. So we've kind of played ping pong a little bit here. But, you know, it's fine. We managed it. That's part of trading, and it's not pretty. I mean, the thing is, guys, like, everybody wants to be a trader until you get really deep in the trenches and what traders have to deal with. That's when people can't handle it. So we managed it right there, nice and calm, held our composure. Now we're right back, baby. Let's see, what do we want to do here? It's looking like 500 wants to come back. But I'm also seeing a sea of red that we got to get through. I'm going to try to be in for the 500 break, guys. That's what I'm going for here. Stop right here in the profit already. Okay, yep. Tag right there. I'm not playing with this because I'm getting back over 1,000. better entry right here. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, 905. So I'm right at 1,000, guys. I didn't do a Starbucks run this morning. Threw me off a little bit, so I'm going to go do that now, but it's Friday. I don't think we need to sit here any longer than necessary. I mean, a couple of you guys told me you passed some accounts today. We're up money. We survived the bloodbath. We didn't go on tilt. I'm up almost $1,000 in each account. Only $400 below my hive day, which is fine, whatever. That's the cost of doing business. I don't mind doing that. But yeah, guys, I think it's been a very fun, very successful week. I'm happy to see a lot of you guys making money on this channel. I mean, whether you have a Halcyon account or not, I think those are the best accounts to make money in. But even if you, whatever account you're trading on, I hope you're making money here if you're on this channel. So that's probably going to wrap it up for me on the week, guys. I'll go get coffee, and then I'm going to come back and see, did we get above 500 or did we slam back down under it? Maybe I'll do a couple more scalps after lunch volume. Maybe I won't. We'll see. What about the ponies? Ponies back next week, Josh. The track needs some maintenance today. Don't worry, we'll bring the ponies back. Oh, that's awesome, Profast guy. I'm glad that you're crushing it here, man. Like I said, I mean, it's the most fair prop conditions, and trust me, I've researched every prop. So, you know, I hope you guys get lots and lots of payouts here. Kevin, there's some info that I can't disclose, but something really good's coming. It will not be this weekend, though. There will be no Labor Day sale. All right, guys. Well, yeah, I'm going to go get me a Starbucks, and then it does look like a bull flag is forming right here. If you guys are seeing that on the 2-minute, like, looks like a picture-perfect bull flag forming. So it wouldn't be a bad play to go long for the 500 break. But just understand, I mean, it could slam down at 500. But, you know, if I didn't need caffeine, I would probably take this long right here. All right, see you guys in a bit.